Hey folks, welcome back. So in the last video we had seen how to create a table, and also before that we had seen how to create a database. So if you have not watched those videos, please do watch it. So in this video we will try to understand what is the select statement in the SQL and what are the operators that we commonly use in SQL. So come, let's begin. Select statement is most commonly used statement. Whenever we save the details to the database, then if we want to fetch the data from the database, select is the command or the statement that we will be using to search it from the database. Suppose say, let's try to fetch the records whichever has been stored in the employee details table, okay, from this table. So wherein I will say select star from employee detail. So this is the general uh, structure or the syntax. So when I say select star from employee details, when I execute this, here I will get all the records whichever is stored in the employee details. Here star represents all. Okay, so we are getting all the records present in this table. Okay, so we saw that we got all the records: employee ID, employee name, gender, city, salary. Now, suppose I want only employee ID and employee name. In that case, it is very easy. You just have to specify the column name. Instead of star, specify employee ID, comma, employee name, where we will get only these two columns. Okay. And next, we will see what is a distinct statement here. Okay, when I queried this table, right, I could see city whichever has been already repeated. I mean couple of the employees are from the same place. Okay, now I don't want who employee is from which place. I just want whichever are the place they are from, irrespective of employees. I just want only the cities, whichever is distinct. In that case, it is very easy. You have to select distinct of city from employee details. Okay, sorry. So from employee details. So which where we will expect only the cities like Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Delhi, right? Yeah. So this is what we expected to. So this is what the select, I mean the distinct statement will help us to get the distinct values. And next, coming to the operators in a SQL. So most commonly, operators whatever we use are couple of them are like equal to, not equal to, in, like, not in. So these are the most commonly used operators. We will see one by one. Okay, now let's see is equal to operator. First thing, when I queried this date, I mean the table, we got couple of records. In this, I want a particular person. Okay, I want a particular person in this particular employee whose ID is equal to 101 or 102, any of them. Okay, let me select this. And where is the clause that we have to specify when we want to put some particular condition? So now we have to specify the condition where employee ID is equal to single quotes, within a single quote specify 101. Yes, did you see? So we got the record of the person or the employee whose employee ID is 101. Okay, and also in one of the case, suppose you want a person names who are female. Okay, employees whose gender is female. So in this case, what you can do is select star from employees where gender is equal to female, and in this specifically I want some other condition where the salary should be equal to 30,000. Okay, so and is another operator that we are using where when both of these condition are true, then we will get the record. Suppose with this, if we are getting, see, these are the employees who are female, we got four records, and I specifically specify that whose salary is equal to 30,000. So in this case I will get only two records, right? So it is satisfying both of this condition, then only it will fetch the record. Okay, another operator is OR. So I'm just specifying OR here. In this, between these two conditions, whenever any of the one satisfies also, we will get the records. Suppose say if I want the employee details who stay in Bangalore or in the city Delhi. So in this case, I will get all the employee details who stay in the city Bangalore and Delhi. Suppose I want only from Bangalore and I'll say different city saying that which is Kerala, then I will get only the records whichever is having Bangalore city. In this case, in AND condition, but this fails. If any of the one record is not present, I mean, suppose in salary I will say 100. In this case, it will not give me any records. Here, in this OR condition, I'll get the record for at least Bangalore, right? So this is what one difference between and OR operator. Okay, and next going to the next operator, which is in. Okay, we will try to understand in. So it is about just selecting the employee details, okay, where employee ID in, I just say 101, sorry, 101, and then 102, and then 103 or 107. Let me give 107. So this is very simple operator. In the case where if we want three, I mean these three employee details, in that case rather than writing each of the query one time 102 and then 107, but the result is same, right? We will get these three record details, but in condition at a one shot we will get all the employee records, these three employee records at one shot. So that is where in operator is very useful. Okay, and next coming to not in operator, or else not equal to, we will first see not equal to operator. So suppose say employees who are not from the city Delhi. Okay, so let's, where city not equal to Delhi. So here I'll get the records apart from Delhi, other places records I will get. Okay, so this is about not equal to operator. And next coming to not in operator, in this case we just said whose details should be in this, right? So now let's put not in, okay, whose details are not in this. So we will get all the records who are not in this IDs. Apart from these IDs, we will get 103, 104, 105, 106, 108. So apart from these records, we are getting all the other records. Okay. And next is quite commonly but most important operator is the like operator. Okay, like operator is used when we want to get a record whose name or some of the details you are not sure. Suppose say I have a person whose name starts with R, but I want all the persons whose name starts with R. So what I can do is I can just say select star from employee details where employee name, it should be underscore employee name, like is the operator we have to use, say R percentage. So where we will get the records whichever whose the employee name starts with R. Okay, whose, yeah, name starts with R, we got all the records. This is one thing. And apart from this, I think we have covered most of the commonly used operators, and also we will see one another operator which is between operator. In this table, I want the employees whose salary ranges between 10,000 to 20,000. Okay, so I can say select star from employee details where salary between between 10,000 and 20,000. Okay, so this will yield me or fetch me the records whose salary is between 10 and 20,000. Okay, so this is about the select statement and couple of operators that we see in SQL. So if you like this video, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.